I still remember that day. I had to call her. I was in Buffalo actually. I had to call her and tell her that I wasn't coming home tonight.
We are here with my man, Laken Tomlinson. He is a starter for the 49ers, my favorite team. He signed a big 3-year deal with the Niners in 2018, so he's coming up on the end of that contract. By the way, can I have some money? Just kidding. You don't have to give me any money. He was a scholar athlete at Duke University. And in fact, you were pre-med, right? So you were on your way to becoming a doctor before you got selected in the first round by the Detroit Lions. Did I got that right?
Yeah, you got it.
In addition to that stuff, you are a father to a newborn named Taylor and a husband as well to Rachel. So Laken, you've obviously had a lot of success. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you, man. A lot of people outside looking in would think, oh man, that Laken, he's got it all, right? He's invincible. He plays football. That's my dream. He's got it all together. There can't be any problems that he's ever faced. But I have a question to ask you, and if you don't mind being a little vulnerable with me right now, my question is there a period in your life when things weren't necessarily all good or okay?
Yes, actually, going back to what you said, I was drafted in the first round to Detroit Lions back in 2015. My GM, my offensive coordinator, and my offensive line coach got fired mid-season. So, just kind of being the first round pick for that year, I personally kind of felt responsible, for some of those guys leaving because those are the guys who wanted me to be there. And, after that, the people who came in, it just, wasn't really looking good for me. I felt like I was getting weeded out. And, first round guy, I really want to play. And I set such a high standard for myself. And I just wasn't really, getting, kind of the expectation of what, I saw in myself at the time. Wasn't good at all. I was not okay at all. On my third year, I got some guidance in my playing field, in the off season, and I came in, but ready to go, ready to prove myself. But I ended up being traded. I had just gotten married, not even a couple months beforehand, and my then wife was living with me at the time, just started school there. I still remember that day. I had to call her. I was in Buffalo, actually. I had to call her and tell her that, I wasn't coming home tonight and that I was going to go to San Francisco. And I got traded for the family that I kind of wanted to have, in Detroit, and all the things I envisioned for myself in Detroit. It was all gone at that point. It was really tough. That was really tough for me. I felt really down because I had this vision, what I wanted my family to be in Detroit. I felt scared. I had no idea what the future would entail for me with my playing career. I was also excited. I was also excited because I knew I needed a change. I just didn't expect it to be in that type of way.
What steps did you take to get through that, and how did you fight through some of that adversity?
Started off really tough for me, and a lot of things were being thrown at me. When I first came to the Niners, very hungry to prove myself as a player in this league. And but I was going into a new situation. I had no idea, what I was walking into. I was away from literally my main support system, which was my wife, that I've had in my entire NFL career at the point. Fortunately, I being traded to the Niners, my best man actually lived in the Bay Area. I had a lot of support from families and friends, and also a lot of support from my coaches and teammates at the time. Main lesson I learned, trust your faith in God, because He has a plan for you and everyone. Not everything is going to go your way 100% of the time. You're going to get adversities in your life that's going to be tough, and it's going to take a lot of support from other people, and a lot of faith from yourself and in yourself as well.
Is it true, according to the interwebs, aka the internet, that you actually squat 600 pounds? Is this true?
True. Yep.
You can today still squat 600 pounds.
I can today still squat 600 pounds. Did it the other day.
Laken, thank you so much for being a part of this and being open. I appreciate your time and good luck, and hope you sign another huge deal and you can, I don't know, send me a Starbucks gift card or something because we're buddies.
Of course, man. I got you, man. I do.
All right, thank you.